In contrast to the rhetoric of this presidential campaign, it's really been the wildest season ever. I want to share some words from our Vice President, Joe Biden. CBS News does a series of reports called Note to Self. Maybe you've seen it, where they ask people to write a note to their younger self on what they've learned in life or about what's really important. I don't know if you know that Joe Biden was just 29 when he became one of the youngest people ever elected to the U.S. Senate. And now at the age of 73 and the 47th Vice President of the United States, this is part of his note to himself. And I'm going to try to get through this because each time I've tried, it's very touchy. And the fact that his name is Joe and his mom called him Joey also makes it harder to get through, but I'm going to try. He writes, "Dear Joe, you're only 12. Your stuttering is debilitating. It embarrasses you, and the bullies are vicious. But listen to your mom when she says, bravery resides at every heart, and yours is fierce and clear. Listen to Dad when he says, Joey, when you get knocked down, get up, get up. Because if you listen, you'll summon the bravery to overcome the stutter, and you'll learn to stand up to bullies. You'll learn from Dad, who moved the family to look for work, that a job is about a lot more than a paycheck. It's about your dignity. It's about respect. And that's why you'll follow your heart and serve your community, your state, and your country. And intolerance for the abuse of power will drive you to stand up for civil rights. And because you listened, you'll live a life fully consistent with what you were taught by Mom and Dad and your faith, that you should say what you mean and mean what you say. But you'll also learn early and later in your life that reality has a way of intruding. One day you'll be on top of the world, only to be brought down in a flash with a profound loss and a grief that leaves a black hole in your heart, questions of faith in your soul, and an anger beyond rage. That's when you'll have to dig deep and live what Mom taught you, that out of everything terrible that happens, something good will come if you look hard enough. You'll hold on with faith and pure grit. You'll realize that countless people have suffered equally or more, but with much less support and much less reason to want to get back up. But they do. They get up, and they keep going, and so must you. You'll learn what it means to be an American. There's no quit in America. Being there for your family and your friends, serving your country, building real relationships, even with people with whom you vehemently disagree. That's America, made up of ordinary people like you, capable of doing extraordinary things. That's the history of the journey of America. Wouldn't it be wonderful to have discourse like that now in this election? The story means, for me, that we're all ordinary people, capable of doing extraordinary things. There's no doubt one person can make a difference. Because you are educators, each and every one of you are already making a difference in this world. And by coming together in union, we grow even stronger. We all have the power to change the world. Thank you very much.